welcome back to the 5-4. Literally, we're going to yap over that 5-4 win from Barcelona remontada, the comeback against Benfica. I know I'm not home right now. I'm cleaning this school with my family. Nonetheless, I know I'm not the only one that can't stop thinking about this match, about this comeback. We really went out there to Lisbon, Portugal, and absolutely cooked on that pitch. Even though we managed to make a lot of mistakes, we'll get into it as soon as I get back home. But this match will for sure go down in the history books for Barcelona.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
And the craziest part is that even though we made a lot of mistakes, we gave like basically 3 goals away to Benfica. If we didn't manage to give those goals away, at least the game would have ended like at least 2-1, 3-1, 2-2, a tie, a draw. Who knows? We could have lost still. We could have won at the end of the day. But this match, days like today, games like these are the ones that show you if you are worthy of lifting up this Champions League trophy. And today we saw that this Barcelona team has it in them to go to the end of this game, to go to the end of this tournament. And absolutely, I don't know if they'll end up winning it. I hope they do, but they have the courage, the balls to go out there and for sure have the chance to lift up this trophy. We're back home, so let's finally talk about it, fam. Today we went crazy out there on that pitch. We had a lot of mistakes. I'm gonna start off with counting all of those mistakes that we had, and then in the future of this video we'll talk about the good things, the goals, the comeback, the remontada, everything that went down. For sure we're gonna go over it. First off, we're going to talk about the few mistakes that we had this whole match. I feel like the one mistake that really made us concede that goal was that Kone wasn't marking his man down. He wasn't cutting back. He didn't cut back at the right time to mark his man down. That left winger that completely did an amazing cross for Pavlidis to concede. For us to concede that one goal for Pavlidis to make that one little tap in, which was a good solid goal for Benfica to make it 1-0 in the first 2 minutes. Then, after that, the second mistake is the second goal of Pavlidis. We basically handed him the goal. We basically just gave him the goal. Le decimos, mira, aquí está tu gol, mételo si quieres, si no, pues mándalo la chingada. Pero de todos modos, se lo dimos y metió el segundo gol. 2 goals, a goal that we basically gave it to him. We basically gave him that one goal, which made it 2-1 at its time, bro. Literally, what the hell was Szczesny thinking? What the hell was Szczesny thinking? I'm not mad. I don't like to talk shit about my players, about our players that we watched basically every single 3 days of this whole season. But dude, Szczesny, Balde had the ball under his control. I really like la falta de comunicación. The communication was not there. And we saw what went down. Szczesny literally ran into Balde. That shit looked like it was painful as hell. It for sure was. Bro, we literally gave him the second goal. Crazy. And then the third goal. Szczesny with the second mistake of the match. 2 mistakes back to back. 2 goals that were mistakes. 2 goals that were mistakes, fam. Pavlidis scores a hat-trick in the first 30 minutes of the match. And then another mistake from our side, from our part, from the Barcelona boys, was that another own goal from Araujo. Araujo, honestly, many people could say it was Szczesny's fault for, again, having no communication. But basically, that match, that goal, was 100% Araujo's mistake. Araujo wasn't the wrong for that one own goal. That own goal, which literally, bro, nunca juzgues a un jugador por un error. Never judge somebody for one mistake. It was just one mistake. Let it go. Because I see many Barca fans criticize one player just because they made one simple mistake. Like, gang, it's not that deep. We won the game at the end of the day, 5-4. And then, bro, I feel like that's basically every single mistake. Even though in the first half, we were the ones who had control of the fluidity of the passing of that game. The whole, like, offensively, defensively, we were controlling the game, even though we lost 3-1 in the first half. But that second half, for about like 30 minutes, I felt 25 to 30 minutes, we really suffered in the possession of the ball. We basically never got the ball. Every single time I would look at the screen, every single time I saw Barcelona or Szczesny clear the ball, or Turban clear the ball from their side, from the opponent's side, every single time, instead of the Barcelona boys conceding the possession, keeping control of the possession of the game, I would always see Benfica, bro, basically keep full possession of every single ball. I will always see a red shirt guy wearing the jersey of Benfica literally keep possession of the whole game for the next 25 30 minutes, which is crazy, bro. We scored the goals. We conceded too. But we still had no possession until the end of the match, until Pedri got handed most of the balls from every single player. Every single time Pedri called the ball, I was like, bro, just keep on calling the ball. You are basically the best player on that pitch tonight. Even though Rafinha got the MVP award, that man, for me, Pedri was for sure the most valuable player on that pitch. MVP for Pedri for me. But nonetheless, Rafinha also clutched up. Great game. Honestly, that blooper goal that he had from Ruben, literally skyrocketing the ball straight to Rafinha's head. Crazy. And then there's so much shit to talk about. There's so much things to talk about. Like, literally, I know many Barca fans, and me as well, me included, we're still thinking about this match because basically, what a match. What a banging match, bro. What a match. I'm basically watching it right now again. Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. Valide scores his hat-trick, scores that penalty. Crazy, bro. Szczesny with the 2 mistakes, Araujo with the 1 goal. But that's basically it. That's the mistakes. We struggled against Benfica, who were literally at the bottom of the rankings of this tournament, of the Champions League tournament. They're at the bottom. Next, our 8th game of this Champions League tournament of this year's tournament, we're going against Atalanta, who ended up scoring 5 goals against Sparta Prague today. I think it was Sparta Prague. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they scored 5 goals today. Such a solid team. They almost completed their comeback against Real Madrid. I think it was their previous match in the Champions League. But nonetheless, we were doing solid the whole game. We were being solid the whole game. What the hell is going on, bro? What the hell is going on? Never mind. Let's get back on track. Basically, if you really want to complete, if you really just want to have one loss to Monaco and have a clean run through of this tournament with a lot of wins, 0 draws. I think we have 0 draws and 1 loss. If we really want to end this tournament with 7 wins and 1 loss, we really have to lock in, learn from the mistakes that we had this match, because we can't concede 4 goals. We can't keep on conceding 4 goals, conceding literally mistakes, our own mistakes of goals. We have to, against Atalanta, we really have to lock in. We can't play like this. Even though we win at the end of the day, we cannot play like this. Nonetheless, we're going to talk about the good things that went down this match, bro. Lewandowski with 2 penalties, well-placed penalties, solid, banging penalties from Lewandowski. He's, bro, in my opinion, until we have Lewandowski, never put someone else to take those penalties. Never put someone else to take those penalties. As much as we have Lewandowski, he always has to take those. Then Lewandowski with 2 pens, Rafinha with 2 goals. One was a blooper goal from Ruben. Like, dead ass, bro. The commentators, I was watching the Spanish commentators. Bro, you really think I'm going to listen to English commentators? Unless it's some Premier League commentators, I'm never going to listen to them, because I always love to see the Spanish people talking. Basically, the Spanish commentators. And as they were talking, right? I think it was a picture of Pedri. Literally just zooming into Pedri, because he had the 1 shot toward Ruben. And as soon as he shot that shit, the scenery, the picture changes to a goal, to a ball going straight to Ruben's box, right? To the porteria. And I was like, what? What was this blooper goal? And then I see Ruben skyrocketing the ball straight to Rafinha's head. He was looking at it. That shit was painful. I imagine that shit was painful for sure. And that shit makes it 3-2. 3-2. But guess what happened after that? Guess what happened after that? We couldn't even keep possession of the ball. And we conceded another own goal from Araujo. That's when we conceded the own goal from Araujo. Because literally, I still can't believe we were going band for band. We were going goal for goal. We were basically going goal for goal. Shit was crazy. I was hating that shit, because there's no way we score a goal to possibly complete this comeback. We score a goal, then we concede a goal, which that shit was pissing me off. That shit was pissing me off, because we would score and then concede. No me gustó. But then we get a penalty from Lamine Yamal. Shit, he could have been dramatic. Lo hizo muy dramático. He could have been acting like whatever. But nonetheless, we got our penalty. We were chilling. Lamine Yamal gets his penalty, and then Lewandowski gets his goal. His second goal, a brace for himself. A penalty, or brace. A brace of penalties, to be saying más bonito. Which was crazy, because genuinely, in my opinion, before the first half ended, we were 3-1. I still felt like we were get that comeback. Honestly, that comeback was there for sure to win this game. It was there. A remontada will go down for sure forever in the history of Barcelona. But this is the moment where I'm going to talk about Pedri. Pedri, such a magical player. Such a magical player for this comeback. No se pudo haber hecho sin Pedri allí. Like, basically, we couldn't have done this shit without Pedri in that second half. In those final few minutes of this game, it could have been possible to do. It could have been possible to complete this comeback if it wasn't for Pedri in this match. This man, with a crazy pass for Eric Garcia. Also, Hansi Flick with the subs. Chef's kiss with the subs. That man, the pass from Pedri to go all the way to Eric Garcia for Eric Garcia to equalize the score 4-4. 4-4 in the final 2 minutes of this match. And then guess what? Di Maria with the chance. The same position that he was in when he scored that one goal in the World Cup final against France. Szczesny with his redemption shot. He could redeem himself after those 2 mistakes. That man ends up blocking Di Maria the same way that basically El Divo blocked Kolo Muani's shot in the final. That man with his left leg, he blocks the goal, keeping the score 4-4. And guess what happened later after that? A controversial penalty that at this point that shit doesn't even matter. The ball lands. I don't know who it lands on, but that man literally fucking bangs the ball towards the sky, towards where Rafinha is at. And Rafinha runs all the way to that side of the pitch. I'm imagining it right now in my head. That man jukes a center back. He cuts back. Then he runs a little bit forward. And then he literally shoots. He finesses the shot straight onto the defender's leg towards a side where Truman can't reach it. And this man ends up winning the game 5-4. A completed comeback. A remontada in the final minutes of this match. Shit was crazy. Thank you for watching, bro. Basically, thank you for watching this video. This game was absolutely amazing. This game will for sure go down in history of some of the best games for Barcelona for sure. 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, possibly we couldn't have done it. We couldn't have completed this comeback against teams like these in Champions League nights, because I still remember going against Villarreal, going against Athletic Club, Villarreal in la Copa del Rey, also in the league, also going against Athletic Club in the Copa del Rey, and we fucking got humiliated. We got humiliated against those teams. I think we lost 5-3. We basically would do so good in the first 90 minutes, and then when we actually needed in the extra time, we would lose. We would lose the complete possession of the ball. The mentality wasn't there, but nonetheless, with a new coach, a better team, basically a better mentality, better mindset, we got the win 5-4. We completed our comeback. No nos dejamos dominar por nadie. Literally, we completed this comeback a few years back. We couldn't have done this, but now this team, this Hansi Flick era is new. We're going to live through it. Amazing. We might not be doing good in the league, but in the Champions League, I still have my complete faith that this man will change the things. Bro, you really think we're going to keep on suffering in the league? That shit's not going to happen. We're chilling, bro. We're chilling. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it. Hope you like that video. Hope you subscribe. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. Have a good day.